Zhou Ching, sign here. Take your trash and get out. You're 35, kicked out by your wife. How pathetic.
No house, no car, no savings. You're leaving with nothing, accept it.
I paid $117,000 on the house loan. $32,000 for your dad's hospital stay, and $40,000 for your brother's failed shop. I cover that too.
You keep track well. Then why not count how you wasted my sister's 10 years with your uselessness?
Zhou Cheng, I don't look down on you. I just see no hope.
Sign early, save everyone the trouble. Your junk's all here. Don't clutter our place.
Left with nothing, and you're holding a broken jar like a treasure? A man this low is worse than a dog.
10 years, and this is all I have. Nowhere to go. Start over from where no one wants you.
Hey, isn't this the Zhao family's big shot? What's up? Gave up your big city business to watch my fish pond?
Weren't you hiring for the pond?
800 a month, night patrols. Lose a fish, you pay. Leaky roof, broken bed. Can you handle it? If so, take it. Open the door yourself. Once you're used to bowing, you can't stand up straight.
As long as I can sleep.
Wash the bowl clean after eating. Don't lose it.
When I was a kid, Mom used this jar for pickles.
See? Useless men end up guarding broken ponds.
Winter, and the water celery is still this tender. Smells right, not too strong. Not for downstream, not near dirty water. Can't cut corners with food. Crunchy.
Desperate, eating pond weeds? Think weeds will turn your life around?
Weeds have their grades too.
Salt must be right, water must be oil-free. Seal the jar tight.
First jar, from upstream in West Gully, picked after winter frost. This jar decides it all. No foul smell. Crunchy. Whether it sells, only a real eater can tell. Master Liang, I made some pickled water celery. Would you try it?
Pond-side weeds. Hot pot places buy weeds now? I taste first, no stories. Master, how's the taste? Where did you get this?
Water celery from the West Village fish pond. I only pick from clean upstream shallows. Washed 3 times, blanched. Jar sterilized.
Give me 10 gene first, at 15 per gene. But hear this first. Second batch unstable, I won't take a single caddy.
Master Liang, 10 caddies, not a tail short.
Good quality, try selling at noon today. Boss gave this to cut the grease. So crispy. Boss, what's this veg? Look how nervous he is. Got more of this crispy veg? Another plate. Second plate's on the tab. Cold pond sour celery. Cold pond's got a chill taste and crispness. 10 caddies sold out. Next batch, 30 caddies. Still 15 a caddy. Taste can't change. Yo, Zhou Qing, carrying buckets to town to beg? Zhou Qing actually sold it. Don't think a few weeds will turn your luck. Who can't pickle pond-side grass? Boss, 2 more orders of this sour celery. Best for cutting grease after hot pot. Zhou Qing, don't just stand there. Can you deliver 30 caddies tomorrow? Remember, customers want today's taste. Off by a bit tomorrow, I'll still return it.
"30 caddies must be stable."
The weed seller's back. What treasure in the bucket? Show us. Hope it's not grass from a dirty ditch.
"Don't touch the food."
Who, getting fancy now? Used to eat our leftovers. Now won't show us a few lousy weeds.
"Buy it, I'll weigh it. Start trouble, stay away from my goods."
Zhou Qing, don't think selling weeds turns you around. Falling will just look worse.
"This time, I won't let people step on me."
Who can't pickle pond-side grass? I'll cut some tomorrow too.
Zhou Cheng. You really living off wild veggies now?
"What do you want?"
Heard you're delivering veggies to town. Don't shame my family's name.
"I never mentioned you. Won't in the future either."
If you're really struggling, I'll ask my brother for a gatekeeper job for you. 1,500 a month.
"No need.
Talking back now.
Didn't before. Thought family didn't need it."
Ex-wife visiting your weed stall. Impressive.
Weed King. Clean Slate King.
"I'm not explaining. Let my product speak for itself." "This patch can yield 30 gene. With food, you can't rely on luck."
It's just weeds by the pond. Stepped on, so be it. It's not like someone's gold bars.
"Who went to West Gully last night?"
Is the gully yours? Did your father plant the grass?
Stepping on it is no big deal. Just don't let me find out who's mixing dirt into the food.
Oh, putting up a sign for weeds? This is my pond side. What gives you the right to fence it off? Zhou Qing, County Hot Pot. The boss is coming tomorrow, specifically wants to try your pickled water celery. Boss Shin, today you'll taste something new.
This batch came out of the jar last night.
The supplier? It's him, Zhou Qing. How much can he supply daily?
Currently stable at 30 to 50 gene. For more, we need to expand harvesting and add more jars.
The crispness is memorable, sour but not sharp, holds up in the red broth. You still remember that?
The flavor's inconsistent, not good for the restaurant. I don't have any other skills. I can only do the simple things meticulously.
Send 30 gene of samples to the county first. If it passes, 200 gene weekly, 18 per gene.
Who touched my notebook? Torn up. I'll just rewrite it. With food, you can't rely on memory. You need accounts.
75, no haggling.
From now on, don't let the accounts out of your sight.
Zhou Qing's busy. Brother's here to talk business, a path to riches.
Just say what you want.
How much can you do alone? My factory has people, trucks, space. Hand over the technique, I'll pay you a salary. 5,000 a month.
Whose profit is it then?
Of course the factory's. You get a steady salary. Don't be too greedy.
No thanks.
You think you're the only one who can pickle? Anyone can cut pond-side weeds. Just you wait.
He's not trying to steal the weeds. He's after the path Shoucheng is just starting to walk.
Brother Erlei, we need these too. If Zhou Qing can sell it, so can we. City folks can't tell the difference. Add more salt, it ferments faster. Just like Zhou Qing's, it's all water celery from the west side of the village. Mine's $8 a pound, cheap in bulk.
What's this taste? Raw, muddy, salty, and bitter.
Refund! This isn't Hantang sour celery, it's making me lose customers. You don't know how to use it, and you blame me? Isn't this how all pickled vegetables taste? Zhou Qing, others pickle it carelessly. What's ruined is the customer's impression of sour celery. You have to let people tell them apart. Hantang sour celery, the name is pretty rustic.
Rustic is fine, as long as it's clear.
There are fakes too. Then give me the real one. What's so special about him? It's just a few weeds. If he can rely on Master Liang, I'll cut off his supply.
200 pounds a week. One person can't handle it. Uncle Jiang, I want to hire you to wash and sort the water celery. 80 for half a day. I'll provide meals.
Qingzi, it's not that I won't help, but the whole village has their eyes on you. I'm afraid of gossip.
I wouldn't dare go. Zhao Erlei's mouth. You know how it is.
Who helps Zhou Qing? Won't say they've had any dealings with our family. Over a few wild vegetables? He really thinks he's the boss now.
Without people, you can't grow. If you can't grow, you can't keep the orders.
Qingzi, I thought about it all afternoon. I'll take the job.
Uncle Jiang, you just handle the fine work. I'll do the heavy lifting.
This food is for people to eat. We can't be sloppy.
Uncle Jiang, this work is worth more than heavy labor.
No wonder city folks want it. This goes great with rice.
Uncle Jiang, today's pay is 80. From now on, paid same day.
Really? Paid the same day? Zhou Tang, can I try for half a day? My hands are clean. I work carefully.
Aunt Xiang, wash your hands first. I'll teach you the sorting standard. Tender ones for the fresh dish, old ones for stir fry, bad ones are out. Don't be stingy.
He actually went. Isn't he afraid of Zhao Erlei getting mad? Working for Zhou Qing. Wait until he can't deliver the goods. See who pays you then.
Even one tail short, weigh it again.
A fair scale means a fair heart.
This batch is solid.
Old Jiang, 240 for 3 days. Aunt Xiang, 80 for half a day. All counted out in the open.
I pick peanuts all day, my back's breaking, and it's only a few tens. Your money is clear.
Zhou Qing, still need people? A bunch of short-sighted folks.
We kept the order, but someone's already got their eyes on his barrels. Boss, 20 food-grade barrels.
Sorry, out of stock.
Those are.
Pre-ordered by someone else. Really can't sell them. Zhou Qing, buying barrels? I've got some. 35 each for you.
No need.
You got away this time, but you can't run forever. Fail to deliver the goods. The county bosses won't wait for you.
Barrels can get blocked, but legs can't. It's a long way to haul them back.
This Zhao Erlei is downright despicable.
Right by my pond. And he gets to play the boss. Who knows if the weeds by the fish pond are dirty? If city folks get sick. Let's see how he handles that. True. Stuff from the ditch edge. Can you really eat it? Zhou Qing, people are saying your stuff is dirty. Explaining won't help. You need something solid.
What solid thing?
Testing. Pesticide residue, heavy metals, microbes. Costs money, but it's worth it.
Basic package, 1,200. Takes 3 days.
Check everything that needs checking.
Samples passed.
Clean or not. Don't just say it. Show the report.
With the report, we can rest easy.
Zhou Qing, I'm not letting you stay in this room anymore. Move out by month's end.
The dirty label's off, but now the roof's been pulled out from under him.
Move out by month's end. Also, take down that shed you built.
We agreed on at least 6 months.
Got it in writing? No? Then don't talk to me about rules. Just starting to see progress, and now getting kicked out again.
Fine. I'll move.
Chengzi, really moving? Where to?
The old brick kiln. High ground, has a well, road fits a trike.
Zhou Cheng's moving to the dump.
This place is even worse than the old shack.
Being run down is fine. Zones need to be clear.
Kicked out and you're still thinking about zones?
Get kicked out once, learn a lesson. From now on, vegetables don't go anywhere. People don't stand anywhere. Bad leaves don't enter the wash area. Wash stuff doesn't go back to the dirty area. Who's responsible for which batch? Write your name. If there's a problem later, we can find the cause. Well water. Let it settle, then boil it. Can't use it directly.
The county boss is here again. The place is rustic, but the process is clearer than many small workshops.
Forget the storefront for now. The rules come first.
Starting next week, 500 Gene a week. Can you handle it?
500 Gene is fine, but in 2 batches. Can't do it all in one day.
Deal. Stay steady for 3 weeks. I'll raise it to 20.
He's really making it work.
Weren't those barrels of sour celery supposed to sell? Why are they back?
They don't know how to use it. Treating some cheap pickle like a treasure.
Brother, if you really want to do this, do it right. Stop always trying to take his business.
You feel sorry for him now? You had plenty to say when we kicked him out. Zhou Chang stuff is used in all the county stores. Xiao Erlei's knockoffs get returned in a day. The Zhao family kicked Zhou Chang out back then. Now he's doing well for himself.
Labels facing out for this county batch. Don't crush the barrels on the road.
He wasn't like this before.
Erlei, you have to refund the money, or I'll tell the whole village. Zhou Qing, you said it was clean. Let's see where your water comes from. The public well isn't for private profit.
Chingzi, it's blocked. Who would do such a thing?
Chingzi, let's move it first. The vegetables need washing.
Get the water now. Settle the score later.
This well belongs to the village. You use it every day for business. Why should you? It's not that we won't let you use it. You're making money. You owe everyone an explanation.
From today on, workshop water use is tracked by the barrel. For every 100 barrels, 21 goes to the well maintenance fund. The accounts will be posted for all to see.
The well platform needed fixing anyway. Paying by usage is fair. What's 20 yuan? You make thousands a week.
Your factory uses water for those fake sour celery too. You pay by the same rule. If you think 20 is too little, name a price. We'll all pay per barrel.
Yeah, his factory uses way more water.
Materials, 2,300. Labor, 2,000. The workshop will advance it first.
Anyone who talks about taking advantage, look at the books first.
I found the best way to deal with people like Zhao Erlei isn't with words, it's with the ledger.
What's Zhou Qing up to?
Paying wages today and posting the accounts for these 3 weeks. Anyone can look.
My husband's medicine is covered this month.
Revenue, 21,000. Labor, 5,800. Barrels, jars, shipping, 3,200. See? He's taking over 9,000 himself. You're defending him over a few dozen or $100.
I'll find orders, take the risk, cover returns, and pay for testing. If anyone thinks the numbers are off, we can settle it right now.
Zhao Erlei, don't start trouble. Zhou Cheng gets 9,000. He earned that staying up late, taking risks. You haven't even given us $80.
Erlei, if you're so capable, lay out your factory's books too.
From now on, Cold Pond Sour Celery runs by the rules, not by favors. Whoever works gets paid. Whoever ruins the goods gets out.
Zhou Cheng is really making it. Half the village just started to respect him, and now the online firestorm hits. Been driving sports cars for over a decade. First time I've had a side dish this refreshing. Seriously crispy, not an ad. Your Cold Pond Sour Celery is trending locally.
Going viral is good, but if you can't handle it, it's bad.
More people asking about the goods today than at the market fair.
Can you produce 1,000 pounds by next week?
1,000 pounds is risky. 650 pounds is guaranteed. More is too much risk.
You won't even rush to make money. Fine, 650 pounds.
Wait. Where's the celery?
This is cutting off someone's livelihood.
Hold on, don't yell. Save what we can. Can't fill orders with bad stock. Can't rely on wild ditches for the long haul. Uncle Jiang, can we grow water celery in the village's low-lying fields? We're short 200 pounds of material. If we only rely on wild ditches, anyone can pick, pull, or snatch it.
Water celery likes it wet. Low fields can work, but the water must be clean. Can't drown the roots.
Where we couldn't grow grain before, water celery might be perfect. See that field of yours up ahead? Can you rent it to me for water celery?
My field's lying fallow, but I won't rent it to you. Who knows how much you're making? 5,000 an acre per year. Aren't you rolling in it?
If the price isn't right, I'll ask around.
I'll rent if you cut me in on the profits. Pay first, then talk. Growing grass? That'll never work.
My brother-in-law has 2 acres of lowland, fallow for 2 years. I'll ask.
Brother Chang, you really pay 1,200 an acre per year, half up front?
Really? Sign. Pay half up front. I take the risk if it doesn't grow.
All right, you can try these 2 acres.
From today on, Cold Pond's roots can't just grow in wild ditches.
Leave the root eyes, don't cut them all. Plant them, and they'll sprout again.
Don't crowd them. They won't grow evenly.
Weeds? You don't even need to plant them. Zhou Cheng, you're really burning money. Zhou Cheng, you're getting official papers for the grass now?
Right? From now on, if you want to pull any, you have to ask the landowner first.
See how many acres you can protect. Too deep, the roots rot. Too shallow, not tender. We need to set that standard.
The fields need to be accounted for too. As long as it survives, there will be another harvest.
That's the foundation for a long-term supply.
Start with 2 acres. If it works, it's not just about one ditch.
Boss, can I get this sour celery pack to go? I'll take it home for kanji.
Bulk supply for the shop can be sold to people, but take-home needs packaging. We have to think clearly about the shelf life.
This stuff cost quite a bit too, didn't it?
Start with 50 bags. A trial run of 50 bags, just for testing, not mass selling. Write it clearly on the bag. Less guessing for the customers.
My son took some home last night. If it's good, he'll get 5 more bags. Why keep 1 bag? Selling them all is money.
If there's a problem, we need to know which batch it was. Selling food, can't be afraid of trouble.
Just make the packaging look good. Get it out there first.
Why is this bag puffed up? Is it spoiled?
You said it was the same as Hantang's. Their bags are fine. Yours is all swollen.
One bad experience, and the trust is gone. What he's protecting isn't just the packaging, it's the life of the Hantang name. Uncle Zhao, something's up.
Zhou, you once paid for my medical treatment. Here's 5,000 to pay back a little.
The Zhao family is repaying money.
Uncle Zhao, if you're repaying, write down clearly which debt it is. Pay it back slowly later. Don't wrap it up in favors.
You're really clear-headed now. Back when you got divorced, our family went too far.
Old debts settled by the books. People move forward.
He accepted it.
But he wrote a receipt. He doesn't want to suffer unclear losses again.
He wasn't like this before.
Old accounts need clearing. New stock can't be messed up either.
This barrel sourness is too sharp, not like usual.
Off spec. How many other barrels from the same batch?
5 more unused. It's not actually spoiled, can be used for stir-fry base.
Hantang sells crisp, tender, clean sourness. Off spec is unqualified. Stop using all from the same batch. I'll take it back.
120 Gene. You bear the cost.
My fault, I'll bear it. No yelling today. Find the cause first. Remember this taste, not foul but sharp. From now on, that's unqualified. Here, you taste it too.
2,400 yuan? Refund 120 Gene. Just poured it out like that.
Saving 2,400 today means losing Hantang tomorrow.
Zhou, I'll cover half the loss from yesterday's batch. Also, I'm planning to stock your goods at the 5th store.
Making mistakes isn't scary. What's scary is cutting corners.
I heard Zhou is buying up the water celery fields.
This is the standard. It's not for negotiation.
You sell it for 20 and only give us 3? You're taking too much.
What I sell is the finished product. Pickled, tested, packaged, and shipped. From fresh veg to finished product, there's loss, labor, and return risks. You can do it yourself, but you can't use the Hantang name.
Anyone looking to get rich quick probably can't handle it. I've worked with Qingzi till now, he doesn't welch on debts. And he doesn't accept sloppy goods. If you want to grow it, follow the standard, pay the rent first.
Purchase on the spot, clear accounts. I'm not speaking for him, the money's here.
Unqualified? Not accepted. Got that clear?
15 acres. That'll keep you busy for a while. These people all used to listen to me.
Signing the fields doesn't mean the industry's built. The first harvest is the real test.
Weren't you doing small-scale wholesale in other towns? I've got a brand you can piggyback on. Hantang, Handitch, 1 character off. Outsiders won't notice. Taste not as good? Doesn't matter. Cheap spreads fast. Small shops care about price, not people. Is this the Hantang from online? Same place? Pretty much. This isn't your packaging, but customers are mixing them up.
You can copy the name, but not the batch number.
This time is much more legit than last.
From now on, partner stores only recognize the card, not talk.
Look for the Zhou Hantang batch card. Don't get tricked by Han Ditch, Han River, or whatever.
This isn't ours. If there's a problem, don't let customers blame the wrong one.
Taste is way off. Ma Lao San screwed me. He gave the packaging, he made the goods, don't come to me.
He won't even bother hating me. Took time.
It really grew up.
Aroma's not as strong as the wild ditch, but cleaner, more even.
Control the water for 2 more days, Christmas will improve.
Don't pull it up by the roots. Cut today, next crop will grow.
2 acres of field actually produced something.
Process field celery and wild ditch celery separately. Record their tastes individually. Wild ditch for specialty, field celery for consistency. Wild ditch for punchy aroma, field celery for steady supply. Combine them, the path widens.
Now this looks like long-term supply. When we have more clients, we can't just rely on nature's gift. It turns out low-lying fields can really make money.
Zhou Cheng, I stewed some soup.
No need. Just say what you want to say.
Zhou Cheng. Can we start over? You used to have a weak stomach. I remember you loved the soup.
I remember those years. Not needed now.
Zhou Cheng, I misjudged you before. I thought you had no ability, no prospects.
You weren't wrong about me being poor. You were wrong that I'd stay poor forever.
Can we start over? We can also renegotiate the house.
You don't want to start over when I'm at my lowest. You want to start over when I look like I'm about to rise. I want to start over.
No, I truly regret it.
Regret is fine, but not all regrets can be undone.
Let's see how things go first. Qingzi won't soften up, will he?
Take the soup back. Don't send any more in the future.
You really don't care about our past feelings at all?
I do. That's why I didn't seek revenge. Not turning back because the road is broken.
Qingzi, a big boss came from outside, wants to buy your brand. This is the workshop for cold pond sour celery. Boss Joe, your product has potential, but the place is too small to scale up.
The place is small, that's true. The quality can't be messed with, that's also true.
You license the recipe and brand to me. A guaranteed annual dividend of 200,000. You won't have to work so hard.
200,000.
We still use our village's water celery as raw material?
After scaling up, of course we use wherever is cheapest. The market looks at cost.
What about these workers? The village growers?
The company has its own workers. Boss Joe, business isn't poverty relief. Efficiency comes first.
You want to buy my brand, but you don't want my water celery. Don't want my people. Don't want my rules. Then what's left of Cold Pond?
Small farmer mentality. Without capital, you won't go far.
200,000 is a lot, but I can't take the money alone. Sell out everyone's future.
Not selling. Then let the market teach him a lesson. Quote, the hot pot restaurant's 12 yuan per gene. Tell them it's cheaper than Cold Pond, delivery is more stable, not bad tasting. But it's like sour pickles from a factory, lacks the fragrance of water celery. Affordable isn't everything. What customers remember is the taste.
Others can compete on price, but we can't slash ours recklessly. First, we sort our own goods. Classics for hot pot restaurants. Trimmings for fried rice/noodle shops. Small bags for home use. Different goods, different prices.
Selling trimmings for money is good, but we can't mix in bad parts.
Trimmings are old stems chopped up, not spoiled parts. We never sell spoiled. Keep a sample from every batch. If a customer reports an issue, we have something to compare against. Leave 3 inches at the cutting point. Don't be greedy for 1 harvest and ruin 3.
His goods taste like industrial produce. Zhouqing's goods. It's like someone was watching over their making.
They're asking for more goods. Why aren't you taking the order?
First, stabilize our existing clients. Cheap goods will pass. Reputation must stay.
If this rain gets any heavier, the entire drying area will be soaked.
We can manage in winter, but when spring temperatures rise, this place won't be enough.
This place is good, just the rent isn't cheap.
Road access for vehicles, utilities can be modified. Most importantly, zones can be separated.
80,000. What if we lose it all?
If we don't upgrade and change some goods, clients will leave. Money isn't spent on looking good. It's spent on fewer problems.
Qingzi's right. The old brick kiln is a transition, not a long-term meal ticket. Playing the big boss, huh? Toss in 80,000, see when he loses it all.
Drain outlets must not be blocked. The drying area must not be on the ground.
The grass from next door is really getting into the workshop.
Wash hands and wear a cap before entering the workshop. Anyone who finds it troublesome, don't cross this door.
I want to see what a small farm workshop upgrades into. Boss Joe, heard you upgraded. I'm here to learn. Scale too small, equipment too crude, efficiency too low. You stick with these villagers, high costs will get you phased out eventually.
Since we're talking market, let customers do a blind taste test. No looking at brands, just tasting.
This plate is crisp, sour, natural. The other tastes soaked, no aroma. Left is Hantang, right? I can tell. A few regulars don't represent the market. I tested in 5 shops. Hantang's reorder rate is 30% higher. Takeout rate double. Does that count as market?
Equipment, packaging, efficiency, I need to learn it all. But I won't learn your disregard for ingredients, for people's hearts. Don't just vent. Their equipment and packaging. We still need to learn.
Before New Year, there's a big order, 3,000 gene.
More people, more fields, can't rely on just my word. In the future, Hantang won't just be a workshop, but link field supply. Not free shares. Rewards based on contribution.
Is this dividends? What if we lose money?
The workshop will cover any losses, so farmers won't be out of pocket. But anyone who intentionally adulterates will bear the loss themselves.
I used to say I worked for Zhou Cheng. Now I say I work at Hantang Workshop. The difference is in the rules.
Same with the fields. Families with stable water levels and good harvests deserve bigger rewards. Accounts are made public every month. That's good. From now on, anyone who tarnishes Hantang's reputation is blocking everyone's path forward.
Having more land isn't the issue. The fear is standards not keeping up.
A citywide hot pot chain wants 3,000 gene for their first order. Think about it.
Private label.
First order, 3,000 gene at 15 yuan per gene. But the packaging must use our brand.
Customers won't know it's Hantang sour celery.
We're a chain brand. All products must be uniform. You just need to supply consistently.
15 yuan per gene for 3,000 gene. That means squeezing labor, time, and fermentation. I can't take this order.
Do you know what 3,000 gene means?
I do. And I know that slapping someone else's label on it means Hantang is left with just hard labor.
Turning down 3,000 gene. That's a lot of money.
The money looks big, but the risk is even bigger. If customers like it, they remember them. If it's bad, they blame us.
We can't let someone use our stuff under their name.
No private labels. We'll make our own pre-New Year family packs. Mark my words.
We won't take big private label orders. We'll sell our own gift boxes.
For going home for New Year, to let the old guys try this dish that cuts the grease. Zhou Cheng's first batch sold out. Send another 200 boxes tomorrow.
Don't miss the method card. Batch code facing up.
The busier we are, the more we mustn't get sloppy.
2,000 boxes today. Really hard to believe.
This new year, I finally don't have to put up with relatives' looks. Even Zhou Cheng is handing out bonuses. Your factory still owes money.
From a single stalk of celery by the fish pond to hot selling gift boxes before New Year. Zhou Cheng says it's all about not cutting corners.
You can't live by what others say about you. You need your ledger, your orders, your customers to speak for you.
Sit down. See how he made it work. So now you're all speaking up for him, huh?
I'm the one who pushed him out there.
Jingzi, if it weren't for Hantang this year, my family wouldn't have a stable new year. This toast is to you.
It's not just me. Without everyone following the rules, Hantang wouldn't have made it.
I'm heading to the workshop. I've written the receipt for the second 10,000 yuan payment. Zhou Cheng, it's New Year's. Uncle apologizes to you.
Uncle Zhao, old debts can be settled slowly, but we must look to the future. A balance of 286.4 yuan can't turn things around.
Where did this come from?
First, establish a solid foundation. New year. I can't be the only one who stands up.
I'll review the process first, then discuss cooperation. How long is the sample kept? How is the batch traced? How is the transport temperature controlled? How do you guarantee quality?
Every batch is sampled. Who washed, who jarred, and the shipping date can all be checked. The transport temperature is still being tested.
Authenticity is better than a fabricated story. Supply 500 gene weekly to 2 shops in the provincial capital first.
The provincial capital is far. I need to test transportation first. Sign after the taste passes.
If you're not in a hurry to sign, fine. I'll wait for the test.
No, the water content isn't controlled enough. If it gets stuffy on the road, the crispness and taste will suffer.
Brother Chang, I record the temperature every 2 hours.
We'll test this batch again. If it fails, we won't ship.
This batch is ready for the table.
2 shops in the provincial capital, 500 Gene weekly. Price at 22 for a trial month.
Leaving the county isn't about pride. It's about greater responsibility.
Zhao Erlei, will you repay the money before New Year?
How did I end up like this?
What's up?
I'm looking for work.
You dare to come? You ruined the goods. Counterfeiting, gambling, digging wells, what haven't you done?
I know I wronged you before. I'm truly at a dead end now.
Haunting hires by the rules. If you want in, start with loading and harvesting. 80 for half a day. No touching the ledgers, customer records, or batch logs.
I'll do the loading.
Everyone starts with the basics. You're no exception.
I'll sign. How to place vegetables in this basket, how to move them, all by the rules. He wants into Hantang too. But what position would Zhou Qing give him? He harmed so many before. How can he come now?
Chang, are you too soft? Remember how he treated you.
I haven't. That's why the rules must be clear. Zhao Erlei's trial period is 1 month. Only loading and harvesting. No contact with clients, ledgers, or batches. Violation means immediate termination. No second chances, no privileges.
That's following the rules, not forgiveness.
Zhou Chang, I'd like to help in the workshop.
What do you want to do?
I used to manage shop accounts and communicate with clients. I can help with sales or accounts.
Accounts and customers. No.
My brother can come, I can't.
Your brother does loading. Won't touch the core. If you really want in, start with packaging trial work, same as everyone.
So I have to start from scratch too.
Brother Chang, Manager Luo says to expand from 2 to 8 outlets. Brother Chang, the provincial capital is exploding.
Can't jump to 8. For first, stable for 2 weeks. Then 6. But they need it urgently.
What if we don't take it and others do?
If others can't handle it, that's their problem. If we can't handle it, we ruin our own brand. Daily reports from now on. Not for show. To know where problems are.
Transport temp, departure time, arrival time, I'll record it all.
Relabel. Shipments to the provincial capital can't be crooked.
Boss Joe, is this meticulous?
Don't open on the road. Check temp first upon arrival, then deliver.
Brother Chang agreed. Used to be 1 jar. Now it's like a team.
This case is wrong.
Brother Chang labeled it for the next batch. The goods should be right. Boss Joe, if we don't leave, we'll miss the provincial capital delivery. Just the label's wrong. Goods are bad.
Wrong batch is wrong goods. Unload, recheck.
We've worked all day. Just this bit.
Stop grumbling. If there's a problem, the customer blames Hantang. Not this one paper.
Store A 20 cases, Store B 18 cases. Batches realigned. Mistakes aren't scary. Sending them out is.
Go. Record temps on the road.
Your batch tracking is very detailed.
That hour and a half last night was worth it.
Brother Chang, from now on, I'll double-check labels myself. Brother Chang, we can build customer groups, sell online. Stop running around the city. Deliver takeout. After rent, not much left. I want to come back, work transport with Brother Chang.
Manage vehicle dispatch and transport records first. You handle the ledger. Once the process is familiar, then talk.
Okay. I'll start with the records.
Don't act. Just do it like usual.
Brother Chang, we can sell online.
Daily limit. Restaurant orders first. Can't take online orders randomly.
I'll keep the rustic flavor. But make it look cleaner.
This line can't be deleted.
It's rustic, but it's real. So put it front and center. Chang, I'm helping the village. No charge.
Money you owe can be repaid. A muddled favor is the worst trouble. Your skills should be counted as money too.
Online orders, they're up again, but Xiao Milan's family house is up for sale. Zhou Qing put money and sweat into the house. That money should be made up.
You're divorced. Why make it up? He's got money now.
His money is his own doing. What we owe him is our account to settle.
120,000, transfer 60,000 first, the rest within 3 months. Calculated based on your original investment and labor.
As per the agreement.
Take your trash and get out.
I used to think all this was just a given.
I used to think so too. Later I learned, a man's hardship shouldn't just be handed to others. Remember your conscience.
Can we really never go back?
We can't go back.
This is your compensation money.
Pay off the equipment loan first.
Chang, our booth isn't big. But things need to be clear.
You don't look like exhibitors, more like a market crowd.
Don't argue. Let people taste.
This is crispy. Quick, where's rum?
Our village's East Paddy Field. We could trace the raw material, washing, fermentation, batch.
You're small, but you don't cut corners.
Record every batch. Don't let customers be confused for you.
Can we do a small trial supply? Quick!
Only taking on 5 you can handle. That's a real order.
So many clients, not taking them is such a waste.
The waste is taking them and messing up. To go far, first walk steady. Hantang just got noticed, and the biggest rumor hits.
Cheng, someone smearing us. The video blew up.
This photo is the original rundown shack.
That's not the current workshop. How can they smear us like this?
What do we do now? If the customers believe it, what about all these crops in the field?
Don't curse yet. Lay out the evidence. Old photos, current process, inspections, partner stores. None can be missing. Start filming right here. This is where I lived during my toughest times. The first jar of sour celery was also tested here, but Hantang sour celeries. Production today is not here. Cleanliness in food can't be claimed by words alone. We're making our report process, batch info, and partner shops public. Welcome to see for yourselves.
The video's trending. What are you scared of? The old photos aren't fake. I gave you the photos, not permission to post them like that. This time, Zhou Qing isn't hiding. He's putting the old wounds out in the sun.
This is the old startup site, not the current production facility. Using old photos to claim it's dirty now is wrong.
Every batch now has recorded cleaners, jar fillers, shipment dates, and sample batch numbers. This isn't just stubborn talk. This is evidence. We grow field celery now, not just any roadside weeds. Comments on Chang Ji's posts are shifting. I'm using Han Tang. Not out of pity for Zhou Cheng, but because the product is good. Reports exist too. Don't use the old place to smear current stock. A supplier's humble origins aren't shameful. A dirty process is. Han Tang's process passes.
We choose suppliers based on process samples, batch consistency. Han Tang currently meets the requirements.
The criticism against Chenggu is dying down. Orders are even up.
Don't celebrate yet. Keep the evidence safe. We need to find out who leaked it too.
Chenggu. These photos seem to have come from Zhao Erlei.
Get Zhao Erlei to the office. These photos. You gave them to Ma Lao-san.
I gave the photos. I didn't post the video.
Did you know what he would do with them?
I had an idea. I just couldn't take it. Watching you do better and better, it ate at me.
So you ruin everyone's livelihood? Are you even human?
By the rules, you can't stay in the processing workshop.
Zhou Cheng, give me one more chance. I have nowhere else to go.
I won't leave you with nothing. Leave processing. Go to the celery fields. Outsourced harvesting. Pay by weight. Do well for 3 months. Then we'll talk.
I accept. Leave 3 inches of stock. Don't damage the roots. How many did you ruin before? Learn it right this time. Turns out this job isn't as simple as cutting grass. Money doesn't fall from the sky. And dignity isn't won by just shouting about it. The Han Tang Sour Celery annual customer meeting is now starting.
Don't be nervous. Just tell the truth. This is the first ledger since I left with nothing. Page 1, balance, 286.4. This was the first time someone called us dirty. I spent over $1,000 on that test. Back then, I hated the cost, but I feared explaining it later even more.
We did say some harsh things back then.
Last year's wages paid out, purchase payments, and bonuses. A total of $1.36 million.
I really have a share in that 1.36 million.
People used to laugh, saying I made it by selling pond-side weeds. Now I say the weeds are worthless. It's the hard work that counts.
I bought his sour celery back then, not out of pity. It's because the product is genuinely good. Zhou Cheng is a man who doesn't mess around.
Han Tang isn't mine alone. It was built, one stem washed at a time. One cartload delivered at a time by everyone.
It can go much further. If you don't understand, ask me. I'll explain, point by point.
Today's money isn't divided by favor, only by contribution. Igawei Xiang, cleaning team leader. Full year 0 quality incidents bonus. 8,600.
This is the first time in my life I've earned this much on my own.
This isn't a handout. I ran it out of those fields, trip after trip. My field's water level wasn't managed well. I accept getting less. Qingzi, I had a sharp tongue before. Don't take it to heart.
Doing a good job in the fields next year is better than any apology. You broke the rules mid-process, so no bonus. Piece rate wages settled per the ledger.
I accept it. Next year, I want to farm 2 acres to the standard. Just give me the same contract price as others.
Agreed. If quality fails, we won't accept it either.
Changji, more and more people are trying to ride on the Han Tang name. We need to get the trademark and packaging licensing done fast. Han Tang is famous now. If we don't protect Han, more and more copycats will appear.
We used to think good product was enough. Now it seems the name needs protection too. Each partner store gets a code. Customers can check for authenticity.
I made it cleaner, but kept this old saying on the front.
These words are more valuable than any fancy design.
The packaging isn't for show. It's so customers can tell the real thing at a glance. This makes it harder for fakes to get by.
And you can check the batch. Pretty reliable. With this new packaging, it really looks like a brand.
Looking the part isn't enough. The product has to live up to it.
The water level this time is good. Keep it steady. Brother Chang, something's wrong with Boss Phone.
Don't rush to raise prices. First, see if the client is a good fit.
Another cartload. Wasn't standardization supposed to be stable? Why are customers saying it's tasteless? They're coming back to us. Shouldn't we raise the price a bit?
First, clarify the usage volume, payment terms, and storage conditions. We don't take on just anyone.
We used Boss Fangs before. The price was low. Can you give me 2,000 gene first?
Let's start with a 100 gene trial supply. We'll talk about increasing the volume after we confirm the storage, cooking results, and customer feedback are all suitable.
You have a chance now. Why not sell more while you can?
I don't want to have to return goods myself because someone else did. Hantang only takes orders it can handle.
Raising prices now will make your future clients more stable.
If others fall, shouldn't we make a good profit?
Being tough isn't about raising prices recklessly. Being tough is about sticking to the standards, not letting subpar goods out.
Brother Chang, how about we host a Hantang water celery open day? Let the clients see for themselves.
First, see the fields, then the workshop, finally a tasting. Water level too high, roots rot. Too low, not tender. We recorded daily. This taste, it's like childhood, but it looks cleaner than back then. Yes. Grown to Zhou Chang standards.
First wash removes mud, second picks out debris, third rinses with clean water. The bad ones don't enter the workshop. What we're washing isn't wild grass. It's Hantang's reputation. This is homemade tofu. It goes well with the sour celery too.
A well-run open day is more convincing than any exhibition brochure.
No rush to sign. Screen them based on production capacity.
I'll sort them first by region, usage volume, and payment cycle. Brother Chang, someone's looking at Zhao Mylan's old house today. Your delivery truck will pass by that courtyard gate. Brother Chang, that's the Zhao family's old courtyard up ahead. Take your broken shoes and get out. This truck is from Hantang Sour Celery.
Yes.
You must be Boss Zhou. My elderly folks love your sour celery. They told me to buy more boxes for the new year. Qingzi, delivering to the provincial capital again today? Will my tumu of land be signed again next year?
Stick to the standards, and we'll sign again next year. Get the water level right first.
He left from this very spot back then.
Brother Chang, people used to laugh at you. Now, they're afraid of being left behind.
Then don't let them fall behind.
Brother Chang, should we tear down this old dump?
Leave it. Let everyone remember where Hantang started from.
The water's too deep, the roots can't breathe. This batch doesn't pass. Just let it slide this time, we're all fellow villagers, cut me some slack.
Almost isn't good enough. I don't accept substandard produce.
By the rules, you have to handle this batch on your own. How can you be so heartless?
You let me stay here, I manage the pond for you. We're already square. Today it's the water celery that's substandard, not our old friendship that's bad.
If I accepted this, what does that make all of us who worked hard to plant by the standards? What's the point? Then I'll readjust the water level. Will you still teach us how to do it right? Yes, we will. Do it by the book. We'll accept it if the next batch passes. Only with rules can we have peace and stability. Brother Chang, everyone wants to upgrade the Hantang workshop into a common prosperity cooperative.
Hantang has come this far. It can't just rely on me to micromanage everything. It needs regulations. That's the most important thing. No one gets to cut corners through connections, including me.
Then will your words still count after this?
One person calling all the shots, that's not a real business. Only when rules are in charge can it last.
I support this. Before we had no rules, us women did the work but never got paid right. Now everything's out in the open and I feel at peace.
It's the same in the fields. Whoever meets the standard gets the reward. Whoever cuts corners, don't blame us for not accepting their produce. I broke the rules before and learned the hard way. From now on, if anyone breaks Hantan's rules, I'll be the first to oppose it. Those willing to join, sign your names. Those who don't agree don't have to. Everything follows the charter. In the future, customers can see that we run things properly, not chaotically.
Hantang isn't anyone's personal honor. It's all of our livelihood. We'll see first if we can handle the new setup. From now on, don't come to me for everything. Each group handles its own business, according to their responsibilities first.
Don't issue authorization plates to clients with incomplete information. Sort this basket again. Whoever sorted it needs to sign off on the error.
This section is too shallow. Refill the water tonight. Don't wait until tomorrow when the plants turn yellow. I added insulation straw last night after the temperature dropped. Is this right?
The provincial capital wants to expand to 15 stores next year. Can we keep up?
Transport can keep up, but the refrigerated trucks need to be booked early. We can't do last-minute carpooling.
Unfortunately, right now, the workshop's workforce can only support 10 cleaning production lines. We need to train more new hires. They can't start working right away.
But the flavor of the first year's new grown water parsley isn't stable. We need to grade it before supplying.
We'll expand to 10 locations first next year, stabilize it for 2 months. Then we'll talk about expanding to 15. We need to deliver on what we promise, not just brag.
No matter how capable one person is, they can't carry it long-term. Only a whole team can hold it up. Only Cold Pond can stay truly stable.
Look at the cut. If it grows too deep in water, the texture gets soft. Too shallow, it gets tough.
Brother Chang, isn't the younger the water celery the better?
It's not the younger the better. It has to be just right. Cooking hates mess. Life also hates mess.
Chang, now you talk just like our master.
He's not just a water celery master. He's a master that turned our lives around.
1 truck for the provincial capital, 2 trucks for the county seat. The scattered orders for the town go out this afternoon.
Packaging is our face. If the face is crooked, we have to do it over.
Don't get greedy cutting 1 extra stalk. If you hurt the roots, you'll regret it when the next crop comes. Your village has quite a full range of stuff now.
We old pals have made it to today.
Brother Chang, the truck for the provincial capital is here.
Still has that same crispness.
Left with nothing after a divorce.
Where did this stuff from the flavor testing workshop come from? Cold Pond only does everything by the rules. In life, falling into the muck isn't the scary part. What's scary is that you actually believe what other people say. You're just going to be like this forever.
The truck for the provincial capital is here. Check the temperature first before loading.
Remember, don't feel bad about the bad ones. Cold Pond's reputation doesn't depend on its packaging. It's not we hands.
Uncle Jiang, the water level is normal today. Check it again tomorrow morning. All the low-lying fields were signed this year. I want to add 1 more moo on my land next year too.
Wish you all the best.
Boss Joe is waiting for this shipment in the provincial capital.
Drive steady on the road. We can't lose the authentic Cold Pond flavor along the way.
Brother Chang, the next shipment is ready.
Coming.